Where'd all my cool junk go?
It must have fallen out of your coat while you were on the ride. Here's a claim ticket. Take it to the Lost and Found.
Hi, I'm Axel, and I have a public service announcement. As much as I love technology, it's the bane of my existence. Fuck me. Like, okay, so you know what's interesting?
Yeah.
Actually, that kind of relates to this. It kind of relates to this. So like when I was, Audacity for me stopped working, so I had to restart my laptop, and then as I did that, my laptop had to update. That's why it took so long. And then it came back on, and then Skype wasn't wanting to open up again. So like, I just can't win. I can't win with technology.
The audacity of technology, am I right?
I guess so. Well, Audacity's pretty good, honestly. And actually, in relation to that, you mind if I tell another quick story?
Yeah.
So, like, I'm really, really close to finishing the cartoon I'm working on, right?
Right.
So I'm recording myself drawing a really complex fight scene for a speed animation. And so that requires, like, it's a lot of detailed work. So, like, I'll work on, like, a head or, like, constructing a hand.
Mm-hmm.
And Flash is great for drawing, but it also is notorious for crashing.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll, like, working on this body part, or, like, this whole body figure, and it looks really nice. And then all of a sudden, it'll stop drawing, and I'm like, no. And it just disappears. I'm like, great, I guess I'll just do that all again then.
Have you ever seen that GIF where it's like what it's like to work in Flash, and then it's just someone's trying to draw a straight line in Flash, and then it immediately corrupts, and then it just says Flash has stopped working.
I believe it. I absolutely believe it.
It's a funny GIF.
No, I don't know if you saw it on my Twitter. I don't know if you saw it on my Twitter, but my roommate, he showed me this great GIF that I loved. And you know the pen, pineapple, apple pen guy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, like, it was a GIF of him, like, combining Photoshop and Illustrator. He put them together, and then, like, the GIF froze, and, like, a little window came up that said it stopped working. I lost my shit when I saw that, because it's so accurate. Like, I'm trying to do good things and be creative, but technology's like, no. We can't work with you. It's impossible.
I can't pick that up. No, really.
Oh, here's what happens if you try and pick up an item that can't be picked up.
Read my lips.
If you keep doing it, you'll get different dialogue. I like Max's bit too.
Is that the last? Okay.
Now you've done it. You've broken Sam's spirit with your stupid attempts to pick up that silly object.
I love that they numbered the objects in this game and put that in the dialogue.
I'd come out there and rip your limbs off.
Wow, that's some great context. That's so cool, I love that.
And if you do it after that, then you'll just keep looping this one particular bit. I think I'll try it once more, yeah. Let's slow down.
Just ignore them, Sam. Maybe they'll go away.
So it's not the gun, or it's just that thing, like the guy?
Oh, I'm just trying to pick up the King Henry or whatever it is.
Okay.
Get off of there.
But instead you have to use him.
Why?
Check this out.
I'm just glad I have multiple, like, a few different laptops to work with. Oh my god.
I'll never shave again.
Oh my god. Oh my god!
What? Audacity again?
No. I was not expecting the head to be chopped off.
It's just a figure.
I know, but he even has to scream at everything.
Just another random acts of violence.
Oh.
I love me some puns.
I like the voice of Sam in this game. It reminds me of like early Homer Simpson. I don't know if you can hear like that voice quality, or maybe I'm just hearing something that doesn't exist.
I haven't really heard any early Simpsons, honestly.
Oh, like the
oh shit!
The one where he's like on the Tracy Ullman show, where he's like, "Let's all go out for some frosty chocolate milkshakes," and that was kind of his catchphrase for some reason.
What the heck are you anyway?
No, I
Well,
definitely
just the
have
one
not.
phrase people remember, I guess.
I haven't gone that far back with Simpsons, but also I didn't know the mole men started all the way back here. Like, they're in the current Sam & Max games, too. But that's cool they're here, too.
Never mind. Do you know anything about
Of course, they're a lot more grotesque looking in the newer ones.
Oh, they're proper, like, animal eyes.
Yeah,
Because they've tried to do it here, but I don't think they did it quite as well, because it just looks like regular eyes.
So he's trying to, like, convince him to get something? Oh, he's telling a story.
Shut up, for God's sake! Shut up.
Look, we just want to know where Bruno is now.
Oh yeah, I bought the chocolates in the restaurant, or whatever it was. I don't know if... Well, I did that just so I wouldn't have to backtrack.
Ah.
So otherwise you'd have to go to the restaurant, you'd have to reactivate the Tunnel of Love and then do the Tunnel of Love timing again. That's another thing that gave me a lot of trouble first playthrough. The timing when you have to use Max on the electric box. I don't think it's that hard, but I just never seem to get it quite down.
But you got it this time?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise he'll just say, oh, I should have done that a bit earlier or whatever. It's like, oh.
Well, that's another thing. Like, these old games, they required... Or, yeah, they made it so you had to backtrack to kind of make it last longer.
Yeah.
Because they're not super long. If you know what you're doing, you can get through it pretty quick.
Yeah, I think you can beat this in like 2 hours, or a bit over 2 hours.
Thanks. The God's my favorite. Hey, you're all right.
It's actually kind of sad when you think about it, because, like, you put in, like, months and months of work on something like this, and you just finish it up in a few hours. Like, okay, that's done.
Yeah. I guess it's the same with movies. That's kind of the way I see this. I see it as kind of like a good interactive movie. Because, I mean,
Yeah, I guess
the
that's
puzzles
true.
are alright, but they're obviously not quite what you'd buy the game for, I wouldn't say.
Well, it's all about the experience.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's, you know, candle that burns half as long, burns twice as bright, or whatever they say.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Like, the experience is better for being short, because it's more compact and stuff.
Wow, she's got a very long neck.
Yeah, I thought that at first that it was like she was part giraffe. But seeing it now, I think it's just supposed to be like the African ring thing.
I thought it was like a snake kind of thing. Because she was like, she's part of the exhibit or whatever. Maybe not, I don't know.
Well, she's got like stuff in her hair that looks like the ring stuff, so I guess it's... I don't know.
It could be those rings, but I don't know if that's racist to say or not.
I mean, I don't know. That's cultural appropriation, as Tumblr would say.
It looks very uncomfortable, I know that much.
Especially when she bends her head forward like that.
Yeah. Ah, so that's what happened. What you gonna say, Max? What you gonna say? Ah.
It's just leaning in.
Hey, did you hear that?
What?
That mole man said a swear. This is a hell of a story. You can't say that.
I love where it paused his frame there. Did you see it?
He's like thinking about it. Also, I'd like to take this time just to thank our sponsor, Audacity. Thank you for working finally. Okay. Had to get that out of my system, sorry.
Curse you, Justin, and your Audacity shilling.
I guess it was just a laptop. But whatever. Oh, whose trailer is this?
I want to ride the fun duck in the background.
Oh, wait. What's it gonna do? Oh.
This is undignified.
Oh, that worked.
Oh boy.
So this whole room is just for one item. Oh no, 2 items.
I hope it's
a big closet.
Can you get them both at once, or do you have to come back?
No, you can get them both at once.
Because I don't know if you are familiar with, I think it's Leisure Suit Larry 5, when he goes to the resort, but there's a certain item that you have to get at a very specific time after a cutscene happens, and it's not clear at all. And if you miss it, you fuck up the game.
I just hate stuff like that. So this is...
like that's super obscure.
Sorry. This is another clue where it like makes you aware of the position on the map. So that's kind of like how the game threads different locales together. So we just picked up a Gator Golf scorecard. Although actually we didn't pick it up, it was just... Or did... I don't know. I don't think it's an actual item, or it doesn't have much use.
Well, it probably has some use. Everything has, like, something it can do, generally.
Mm.
More or less. Are you moving... Okay, yeah, you're moving over. Never mind. So where to next? This, I didn't see what was new.
Is it Ball of Yarn, or is it Gator Golf? We haven't been to the Ball of Yarn yet, have we?
Ah, biggest ball. Oh, wow, check out that gondola. The animation on that looks really nice.
Oh yeah, it's CG. There's also a helicopter later that's also CG.
Can you imagine doing that frame by frame? That would drive anyone insane.
It's just Donkey Kong Country. It's pre-rendered.
Take a leg, Max.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. It doesn't look like it.
I mean, yeah, they've kept it nice and simple. Like, it's just three flat colours for the most part, so it doesn't stick out too bad. It just looks smooth.
Would they have to do Sam and Max frame by frame though, like being in the gondola?
I don't know actually. You're the animator. You tell me.
Well, it didn't look like the art style changed when they were going up. That's why I was curious.
Well, the scene with the helicopter, I don't want to give away too much. It looks like they've just done frame by frame, inserted Sam and Max into it, I think. Like, animated it over it, kind of.
I don't know. It's just shit like that makes... Because obviously they didn't do it in Flash, but I'm sure they had moments where they were like working on something and it just all deleted. And they're like, well, I guess we'll just do it again.
What you doing?
That was something I forgot to mention too, like working in Flash, like how it kept crashing, right?
Yeah.
So I save like every 5 minutes like a crazy person because I don't want to lose anything.
That's fair though. Isn't there autosave settings on Flash? Like they know that their system just crashes all the time.
There is, but it works like half the time. So it's even more treacherous.
Adobe, if you're listening, I hope I can still get this video sponsored.
You get PTSD just from drawing. It's terrible.
He's Bruno the Bigfoot. Sam, he's speaking in English.
I like the bit where he tries to swear in Growlixes or whatever they call it.
Like scratching those
Oh, that's what that beeping noise is.
Yeah, it's censorship.
I thought it was like something with the music or something.
Yeah, the duck interaction. Unless we missed it, I'm spacing out here.
I don't think so.
I'm surprised Uri Geller hasn't sued the makers of this game for this. I mean, he sued Pokemon for Kadabra, or whatever Pokemon it is that bends spoons. Or he tried to.
Who sued them?
Uri Geller. He's this guy
that
he bent spoons and then until they were so weak that they would bend on their own, and then he'd do performances and claim that he was bending them with his mind.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's true.
He sued. They sued Pokemon.
Well, he tried to. I think it was unsuccessful.
Yeah, no shit.
And then he tried to sue IKEA because they had a table with bent legs that was called the Yuri line.
Oh my god!
According to Wikipedia, it's weird. I don't get why you
get.
It just seems like a very frivolous thing.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't. I don't think he actually even tried to sue them then, but he considered it, whatever that means.
Well, at least he didn't go through with it.